Hey guys, Dwight D. Eisenhower here to talk to you about the Berlin Quartet. We start part 1 of the series out to talk about the Cromwell B, the Tier 6 British medium tank. It's a great tank, overall really good as an all-arounder, and stands next to its brother, the Cromwell, almost identical there. The only difference is traverse speed. We'll get in the details later, but first let's go to the garage real quick and check out what this tank comes with right out of the box. Alright, here we are in the garage with the Cromwell B, just as if we bought it right from the store. The awesome thing Wargaming does with this tank is if you buy a tank that's part of the Berlin Quartet right now, you get a crew with the Brothers in Arms perk completely researched. What that means is you reload faster, you aim faster, you move a bit faster, your acceleration's faster. All the soft skill stats are improved on these tanks. That's awesome. You're already a step ahead of other players in the game who've either just bought the Cromwell or just moved on to a tank. You already have a crew skill on your tanks, which is great. As you can see, the stats are here. The main difference between the Cromwell and the Cromwell B, or the Bromwell, is the traverse speed. It's 50 degrees per second on the Cromwell B, and it's only 36 on the Cromwell. That's a big difference. This tank is a lot better than its standard Tier 6 brother, which is really different for premium tanks. Instead of just talking about numbers, let's go into a training room, and I want to show you the awesomeness of this tank. Okay, here we go. The Cromwell B, as you can see, is very fast, very quick to reach 60 plus kilometers per hour. A good feature of the tank is the speed for sure, as well as the traverse speed, which we'll demonstrate later in the video. My opponent, Ninja Gumby, who's thankfully helped me out with making this video, also a member of Get Flanked, will be driving the IS-2, and we'll demonstrate the pros and cons of this vehicle here. The gun, definitely a plus of this tank, as you'll see me fire 3 consecutive shots into Ninja Gumby. Great gun, decent shooting on the move. I'm able to hit my target and drive my tank. The cons of this tank, though, you're about to see here, where I lose half my health in one shot. IS-2 has a very powerful 122mm gun, but the Cromwell B does not have great health points or armor. The thing it does have is it has a great speed and traverse speed and good enough gun handling to get the job done. As you can see, I'm demonstrating here, I'm able to run circles around the IS-2. Ninja Gumby is a very good player, knows what he's doing, but he is unable to match the traverse speed of the Cromwell. If I were shooting my gun, Ninja Gumby would be very close to death or dead by now in his tank, and I would have won us the game, as there's only 2 tanks in this battle. But these are definitely the pros. Again, the cons, not so great, health points and armor. The pros, the gun, the traverse speed, and the speed. And that's what makes the Cromwell B so competitive for its tier and for its tank. Well, that concludes part 1 of our series on the Berlin Quartet and the Bromwell. We hope you check out parts 2, 3, and 4 of the series, and we hope you check out Get Flanked's other videos, including awesome replays, us going over strats, and a lot of other things. We'll have a lot of things coming out of the pipeline here in the near future. Again, we thank you for checking this out, and until next time, Dwight is out.